Okay, students, we start with question number 11 of ML Agarwal. What sum invested at 4% per annum compounded semi-annually amounts to rupees 7803 at the end of 1 year? Now, till now, we have used the formula of amount to find out amount when principal, rate and time is given. Now, in this question, it has asked for what sum invested. That means they are asking for the principal. Now, what is given in the question? Let me write down first. Rate percent given is 4%, time is given as 1 year, and amount is given as 7803. Now, how will you understand from the question that amount is given or principal is given? See the question. What sum? That means the principal is not given. Invested at 4%, compounded semi-annually amounts to rupees 7803. That means principal will only amount to, that means 7803 is the amount given over here and the principal is not given. So it's very important to understand from the question what is given and what is not given in the question. Whether amount is given or the principal is given. In this particular sum, the amount is given and the principal is not given. You have to find. So using semi-annually formula, since it's given semi-annually, so half-yearly formula, that is amount is equal to P into 1 plus R by 200 to the power 2n. Why I have used the formula? See, I have written on the side, since interest is compounded semi-annually. Now putting the value of amount is equal to P 1 plus 4 by 200 to the power 2 into 1. Why 2 into 1? Because 2 into n is 1. Next step, 7803 is equal to P into 204 by 200 whole square. Now see this step of calculation. 7803 is equal to P into 204 by 200 whole square means 204 by 200 into 204 by 200. So after calculation it becomes 102 by 100 into 102 by 100. I have told you previously also that keep the denominator as a multiple of 10, it becomes easier for you to calculate. Now comes the last portion and the major portion of calculation of P. You have learned beforehand rule of equation that whenever you have to find any variable, you need to cross multiply. So how will you find P? To find P, you have to keep P alone. So to find P, you bring 102 by 100 into 102 by 100 to the other side of the equation. Now, when you bring it to the other side of the equation, then 102 by 100 becomes 100 by 102. It becomes the reverse. That's the rule of equation. So, P is equal to 7803 into 100 by 102 into 100 by 102. So, this step is very important to find P. What did you do? You just cross multiplied it, you brought it to the other side and you found out the value of P. After cancellation, I find out the value of P as 7500. So hence the sum invested is rupees 7500. Go through the sum again and again and tell me if there is any doubt.